Oh, hiya, honeys. Welcome back to my spooky little corner. For those that don't know me, I am Lady Mylita, and I bid you welcome. Okay, darklings, on to Halloween look number 2. So, hopefully this one will go a little bit better than my last one, and I do hope you guys really enjoyed that one. So this one's a little more simple in my opinion, but it might not be for you guys. But if you're excited about seeing a new Halloween look, stay tuned and let's dive in. Okay, my darklings, here we go. I have my eyes all primed and ready to go. Today we are using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in the shade Fair. I got this out of my Try Beauty box and I quite like it. It works very, very well. So we're going to use that today. So this one's gonna look pretty normal to begin with, and then I will add it. So today we are going to use my Glam Light Caliente palette, and we are going to do just a very simple halo eye using this palette. And we are going to dive more into the pinky tones of it. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the shade Pina Colada, and I'm going to put that in my crease all the way up to my brow. And I'm just going to use a really nice fluffier brush. This is my JS9 Jeffree Star Morphe collab brush, so we're just going to use that one. And we're just going to give a nice good dusting up to the eyebrow. Okay, just like that. Nothing overly crazy so far. And I don't think this will be a very crazy look. And most of you will be able to recreate it in some form. So that's kind of what I was going for today. So next I am going to grab an e.l.f. eye crease brush. And we are going to jump into that shade Guava. And we are going to put that along my crease and down into the corners of my eyes. And she's a beautiful kind of pinky orangey shade. She's perfect. And I'm just going to do nice circular motions to kind of blend it up with that Pina Colada shade. And just concentrate down here, make sure we got lots of that pigment there. I have to admit, so far, with the 2 Glam Light palettes I've played with, I've been very impressed with the pigmentation and just how well they blend. They're stunning colors. And they're very effortless, so it's always really great. Okay, so that way you got that started. I want to deepen up just the corners just a touch more. So I'm going to jump into the shade right here. It is called Sandsational, and she looks just like a darker variation. So I'm just going to use a little packer brush. This is my Jeffree Star and Morphe collab JS10, and I'm just going to deepen them. I don't want too much, but I just want it a little darker on my outer and inner corner, just to show a bit of gradation. And again, I don't think it's a big difference, but just a little different. Just a touch. Okay, and then we'll just take the brush that has the guava on it, and we'll just kind of blend that up in. Like I said, I don't think you really see that much of a difference with that shade. Maybe I should, no, I'm happy with that. And then I'm just going to take a bit, I'm going to take a bit more pina colada and just make sure I got this all nice and blended up here. And if you notice, I did take out all my piercings, so feels a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now it's time to cut the crease. I'm just going to use a little angle brush. This is a Quo one, and we're just going to use our eye base. You guys know how I cut the crease. Okay, so there is our crease cut for our brighter color. I actually just noticed I'm using two different things from Tribe Beauty Box. This was from my October one. And then I got this beautiful palette in my August box. So I know I gave it a bit of a bad review, but you do get good quality product. It's just a matter of if you get it what you're want. But we're on to makeup. Okay, so I'm just going to use a flat brush. This is one of my e.l.f. Retro Paradise collection brushes. So just hit that with some setting spray. And we are going to use the shade Havana Night. And we're going to put that all over that cut crease. She is a beautiful peachy gold shade. And she will work perfectly with this. Okay, and there's that shade laid down. It's very simple, kind of pinky peach halo look, nothing too extreme. Okay, my darklings, I am just going to pop off camera and I'm going to do my foundation, brows, and lashes, and then I will be right back. Okay, here we are. All my face makeup is on, my eyebrows and mascara and lashes. So for today, for primer, we are using the e.l.f. Matte Poreless Primer. I actually prefer this over the other primer. I find it goes on a little nicer and it lasts longer for me. And we are using our Marc Jacobs foundation in the shade Medium Ivory 14. For concealer, we're using Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Concealer in the shade C4. And for powder today, we are using Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Powder in the shade Rose. For brows today, we're having an e.l.f. day with our Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in medium brown and our Wow Brow Gel in medium brown as well. For mascara today, we are using our Milk Makeup Waterproof Kush Mascara in black. I'm sure it has a name, but it doesn't say a name anywhere on this tube. Interesting. That's what I'm using for today. And then for lashes today, I am using our Glamlight Fiesta lashes. They are, I think, probably my more extreme lashes that I have. So I figured the way it's a Halloween look, we want extreme. So we're going to finish off the eyes. It's going to be a little bit different, but hopefully you'll understand and kind of see what I'm doing. For this look, I need to make my eyes look bigger. So the best way to make your eyes appear bigger is by using white eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Drug Lord. Now, I have said in previous videos that these are eye safe, and that's the only reason I have this lipstick is more for that. I will use it on my lips on a rare occasion, but it is mainly for my eyes and doing other kind of character looks. So I'm going to show you how I do this today. So I'm just going to take some, and like you can take it right off the tube, or you can use your hand or put some on your hand and use it. I'm just using a nice flat angle brush. This is from Quo, and I'm just going to dab the white kind of all over it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my lower lash line. Just like that. And of course you can dip again if you need more lipstick. I know it seems weird to use lipsticks on your eyes, but I find these work very, very well. And because it is a matte formula, it dries down really quick too. So you can do other stuff with it. Okay, so that's the initial one, but I want even bigger than this. So I'm going to make them look even bigger. So again, I am just going to add more of this white lipstick and make them look even bigger. Kind of like that. They may not look even, but it will look better when it's a little dry and I finish that up. But I'm going to let that dry for now. And I'm going to finish the one aspect on the top of the lid I wanted to do. So for on the top of the lid, just to kind of give it a little like I did last time with my Beetlejuice look, I am going to use my Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liners. And this is in the shade Volume. And it is more of a peachy gold. So I'm just going to highlight my glitter area again. You've seen me do this a few times now. I just think it adds a little touch. It doesn't have to be a lot, but I'm just kind of following the line. Of shimmer, just like that. It just, I don't know, I find it just gives it a little something extra, which is what I want today. Now, it's not something I do every day, but seeing as we are doing a Halloween look, I want extra. So I just, not white is not dry yet, so let's get the fan on her. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black liquid eyeliner. This is my H2O waterproof eyeliner pen from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I am just going to lightly line that white just to make it look bigger. Now, it does take a steady hand, and you've got to make sure this white is dry before you do it because it will mix and then you're in for a mess. So I like this one because it's a nice tight line. There's one eye done. Okay, so there you go. It shows nice bigger eyes now. I really don't want to do too much more down below, but I do want to add a bit of the lid color down low. So I'm just going to take my little smudger brush and I'm going to take the shade Guava and just blend it a bit down below. That way you can touch up here if you need to. I don't even think I'm going to do, I just mainly want to do the outer corner area, so that way you can pack some color in here too. Just to kind of prolong the eye. Just like that. And then the last touch, because not putting mascara down below, obviously, because it's covered in white. So I'm just going to take my liquid eyeliner and just do a couple light little lashes just at the corners. Just a little something like that. And they're not even, but you know what? They're not going to be even, but there we go. That's kind of my eye look done. I just need to do a couple little things. We need an inner corner highlight and a brow highlight. For that, I am going into my Jeffree Star Cremated palette, and I'm going to use the white shade right here at the end called Diamond Ashes, and we are going to use that for our inner corner highlight. And I just like taking a small kind of flat brush and using that, but I wanted something quite white and quite shimmery. And then, because I got no piercings right now, I can really do a good brow highlight on the other side. So strange. And there are our eyes all finished. Do they look nice and big? So for the next step for this look, I'm going to do some contouring. We all know it's not my favorite thing in the world, but we're going to try and do a bit of contouring today. So this is the contour brush I like to use the most. This is, I don't know what brand it is, but it's a beautiful unicorn horn. And I got it for Christmas from Mama Mylita and my lordling the one year. So for contouring today, I want to go more bronzier than I normally do. So I'm using the Hula Light from Benefit Cosmetics. This is my main contour product up until I found the Fenty Beauty one that was made more for cool tones. I do find this kind of comes off, even though it's a light and orange kind of tone on my skin. As you can tell, I use it quite a bit. I've already got a nice hole in it. So we're just going to use this for today because it does blend quite well. I'm just going to start here with the brow area. Then I'm going to do my jawline. I just find it looks kind of orange. That's part of the reason why I did use my Marc Jacobs foundation today, because it's more of a yellow foundation. So I thought maybe this might look a little bit better. So for this look, I want to try a different kind of contour. Usually I go down, right? along my cheekbones, but this one I want to do something a little different. So I need a fluffy brush, and we're going to use, actually we'll use this one. This is my Morphe Jeffree Star JS5. She's nice, she's fluffy. I'm going to contour my cheeks. So I'm going to smile real big and go like that. I might have to use a darker color, but I do have a reason why I'm doing this, and you guys will see. Okay, I'm going to have to use a darker color. We're going to go into our Jouer Rose Cut Gem palette. Why I will use this, because it does have this darker tone here, and it works really good for like a bronzy kind of highlight shade. So I am going to go into that with this fluffy brush and doing the same kind of smile look. There we go. I needed something darker. Looks kind of weird, doesn't it? And then I'm going to take the brush that I was using, my unicorn one, and I'm going to use that same shade over top of what we have laid down already. It's more of a darker tone, but I think it'll look all right. Just blend it right up into the hairline so you don't really notice it quite as much. I'm even going to take the fluffy brush, or I want something a little less fluffy. A little less. We'll use this one. This one might work well. I'm not sure what this one is. I don't know where it came from, but it'll work. And I'm going to contour my nose for today, which is not something I generally do, because I think it kind of looks funny, but oh, she's a little bright. There we go. Looks kind of funny. I kind of want it. Okay, so next step is blush. And we're going to use the brightest pink blush in the palette. I'm just going to use, this is a Quo blush brush. We are going to jump right into Royal Jewel. She is such a beautiful, bright, vibrant pink. Maybe not. No, yes, no. Maybe too vibrant. Actually, I changed my mind. I think we're going to try Kiss Me. We're going to use that. She's more of a deeper pink. I got some on there. There we go. I want very, very vibrant cheeks. I'm actually going to put a bit on the end of my nose. So that is my contouring done. Next step will be our lips. So to start off, I am going to line my lips just in kind of like a neutral tone. This is one of my e.l.f. Retro Paradise lip liners. It does not say a shade. It did on the back. It just says lip liner, but she's kind of like a soft kind of nude. Okay, there we go. I overdrew them, obviously, because I did want them a little thicker. All right, and I'm just going to take a couple lip brushes. So we're going to do kind of a paley pinky kind of look. I don't have a lot of like more neutrally toned pinks. So we're going to go with Doll Parts from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And we're going to like kind of go over the line of the lip with it. So I'm just going to use the lip brush. Again, this is my Mary Kay one that I love so much. I'm just going to take my time and build it up the way I want. All right, so there is Doll Parts on the lips. She's kind of a beautiful kind of mauvey shade. So, and then I want to do like another ombre look. So today we are going to use, this is Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Oh My God. And it is from the collab with Shane Dawson. And if you watched my last one, you kind of know how I do this. I take out and I put some on my brush and I just kind of dab it on the area where it needs to go. And again, I just place the colors and I kind of mix them up. This time I'm putting a little bit more of that Doll Parts, the darker shade. And just tapping it kind of over. I wasn't sure how those colors would go well together, but they actually worked out quite well. As you can tell, I cut out the corner of my lips. So, ta-da! Here is almost finished look. So the last part of the look is I'm just going to use liner. So, do we know what I am? So I am just going to put kind of cracks on my skin using a liner. So just kind of you basically just kind of play and add to it as you want. Kind of like that. Do you know what I am now? Okay, my darklings, I'm just going to finish this up and I will be right back. All right, my darklings, here is our finished Halloween look. If you haven't noticed by my top and gloves, I am a broken porcelain doll. I got my little tear. All I did extra too after I left is I put a bit of the white to kind of highlight the cracks. I think it just makes them pop a little more, so I did that. What do you think? I'm actually quite proud of this look. I think it turned out really, really good. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. If you really like this look, please let me know down below. Your support and love means so, so much to me. As always, my darklings, you know where to find me. I am on Facebook and Instagram under Lady Mylita. And on Sundays at 5:30 Eastern, I go live and do my makeup with you. It's always so much fun. And if you haven't joined me, please do. I love getting to know all of you. As always, stay safe, my honeys. Be good to one another. Goodbye, my darlings.